Happy Wednesday, everyone. Hey, we're going to do something a little bit different on Coffee and Questions this morning. I got a phone call the other day from Earl Nixon, and I actually recorded the whole thing with the phone right here, and the sound came out good, and he asked a lot of really great questions. We had a great conversation, and I'm going to post that right tagged on to the end of this, so this is an intro. The other thing is, here is the template of the month for the premium members, and obviously it'll be on the website too, so it's kind of a neat little snowflake. I'll be carving this on a future video next week sometime. Friday's video now, remember, you have to, the Christmas giveaway, we're going to give away that sign on Friday, and we're going to be at a special location to do it. So you have to have your comments in on that video number 240. Yeah, the number 6 of 6 with the Christmas sign on it. Got to have your comments in on that no later than midnight on Thursday night, because Friday morning on the 1st, that's when we're going to do the drawing. So we're going to be, again, at a remote location. So the Friday's video won't be really early in the morning. It'll probably be posted sometime mid-morning, middle of the day, something like that. And we're just going to do it with the iPhone and just get it done and let the winner know who it is. So don't forget to get your comments in. And here comes that conversation with Earl Nixon. Let me know, I'm really curious, guys. Let me know. Give me some feedback on what you think of this this motif with me answer. The what? Format, yeah. This format of me answering on a phone conversation. I think it's pretty valuable. I'm hoping it's going to be valuable for you guys, because I've got several of them that I want to post going forward in the next week or two. So anyway, guys, have a great Wednesday, and we will see you on Friday, middle of the morning. Have a great one. Bye-bye.
Hello?
Hi, is this Earl?
Yes, sir, it is.
Hey, Earl, this is Eric with Dave's Signs.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
I'm great, man. How are you?
Well, I'm doing fine.
Okay. You stumbled for a second there. Maybe I can help you with something?
Yes, you can.
Okay. What do you got?
Okay. I'm trying to get in this wood thing.
Okay.
The sign thing.
Gotcha. Okay.
I've been getting some stuff together, and I've been practicing. My dad has a route. He's passed away, but he has a route that's over 40 years old.
Okay.
And it's a hand one, so I've been kind of, messing with it.
Right.
And I did an S.
You did an S? An S like in Sam?
It turned out pretty good.
Okay.
It's from a distance.
All right. Okay.
But I'm still going to practice before I do anything.
Okay. What kind of router is it, Earl?
Oh my gosh. Let me get it. Look, man, just wow. It's called. Man, I don't know. It even has a name. It says router motor.
Okay. Powercraft. Okay. That's a little different than what I'm used to, but it still should. If it's got a base on it, if it's got handles, it should work.
Well, I ordered one of those ones that something 611. Oh,
the DeWalt DWP 611.
Yeah.
Okay.
And because after this thing is, you could tell it gets hot real quick.
Oh, really? So it's kind of worn out, huh?
Oh yeah. My dad built cabinets with it and everything else.
Gotcha. Okay.
So it's pretty old. All right. Here's my question. One of them.
Okay.
You know a lot of people. I mean, a lot. I know you do. Do you know anybody from Conroe, Texas area?
Conroe, Texas?
Yeah, it's north of Houston.
You know, we've got customers and students all over the place. Chances are we have a lot of, disproportionately, we have a lot of students in Texas. So it's possible, but I can't name anybody right offhand, my friend.
Because I can't find nobody on the internet. You know, the listings, you know, wood carving signs or...
Okay.
So I can't find nobody within about 20 miles that does work, I mean, wood.
Well, that can be kind of a good thing, right? I mean,
that's what I was hoping.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody that does the sign builds those big old plastic, lights.
Sure, the big electric stuff. Yeah, panel signs, a big electric. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's people that sit up down the road. You know, they sit up all their crafts. Never, since I've been here, going on 10 years.
Yeah.
Have I ever seen anybody sit up with wood signs?
Wow, that sounds like an open market to me.
Well, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was telling my wife. Now, so I thought this would be, because I'm handy with woodwork.
Well, your experiences, if you're a woodworker and have done other things with wood, those experiences are going to go a long way to help you if this is what you decide to do.
Well, that's what I want to try to do.
Okay.
I got a pretty steady hand.
All right.
You know, I'm a perfectionist. I want everything, boom, and I don't want to be able to just go and go do it.
Okay.
I know that's not possible in this.
Okay, so let me give you just a piece of advice, because I'm kind of talking to myself, because you remind me of myself and a lot of woodworkers that have that kind of perfectionist gene, so to speak. Understand that it's going to take a while to where you get to where your letters and your signs look, super good. So don't try and compare your signs right off the bat to anybody else's, because there's a learning curve. So you got to cut yourself some slack and don't get too frustrated.
Right.
Okay. So remind me again of your question. What is it that you need from me from answering issues and stuff?
If I was spraying that like you do,
yeah,
how would I go about if I need a double? Would I just cover up?
Yeah.
Go and spray it and then move it over?
Yeah, that's exactly right. There's a video that we have. If you search this video, it's called Limited Layout Letters. If you search on my channel, you'll see a video that I did showing exactly how I do it.
Limited layout what?
Letters. Limited layout letters, yes. Yeah, probably if you even just type in limited layout, just that phrase itself will probably bring up that video. I'm not in front of my computer right now, so I can't tell you which video it is. But it's if you just type in limited layout on our channel search, it'll come up with that video.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me ask you something else.
Sure.
3-inch letters?
Yeah.
Would those come in handy? I mean, if I'm just getting a single set, 3 inches, is that, do you do...
To be honest with you, Earl, 3-inch letters are pretty big. I mean, they don't sound big, but they're pretty big. You would really, I would wait on that. Honestly, they're expensive enough that unless you really need them, I would wait. I would wait until you do need them. If you're selling a big commercial sign and you need some 3-inch letters, heck, we can get them to you within a day or two. So you don't have to be in a rush to spend money on something that you don't need right at this point. Just you'll have them available, or you can call us and say, hey, shoot me out some 3-inch letters, and we can get them to you within a day or two.
Okay, that sounds okay.
Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool.
No, I actually, me and my wife will sit there now And when she's on pavement, she'll sit there and watch you. And she loves her work too. She wants to get into it after her watching you do it.
Well, that's cool, man. If you can get your wife on board and you guys are working it together, that is a huge advantage. Huge.
Yeah. But I'm gonna sit up near the house and try. We'll just make a bunch of little signs out.
Yeah, there you go. And that's what a lot of guys are doing. In fact, the guys that I'm thinking of, exactly, they're down in Texas and they're in a neighborhood, and they just open the garage door and put a little display out and get people walking by and sell signs.
Yeah.
If you make a good product, which it sounds like you're going to make a good product, then it's a matter of getting it in front of enough people. And that's sometimes that's the difficult part, but there's ways to do it. Just, you got to get eyeballs looking at your work, and that's how the sales happen. These things sell themselves. They really do. It's just a matter of finding a way to get your product in front of people's faces.
Right. Well, one more other question, and I'll pick your wife.
Okay.
What do you think? I mean, I know you have to get it out there, but what do you think about doing free little signs for I I have animals, so I go to the feed store.
Yeah.
What do you think about giving them like a small free sign put up there? Kind of like advertise my sign.
At the feed store?
Yes, sir.
I think it's a fantastic idea. I talk about that a lot on my videos as far as giving away your work free to begin with, as I call it a collaboration. But if you made a sign for the feed store and then had some way that was on there that people could get back to you. And feed stores are a great. We used to sell tons of signs out of feed stores because there's a lot of rural areas, cowboys, horse signs, stall signs, ranch signs, those kinds of things. I think it's a fantastic idea. I push that idea big time. Not just feed stores, but any kind of retail place. I think it's a great idea if you like the people that are running it. If they're...
Oh, yeah, I love them. Yeah. I get all my feed from them.
Well, then here's the thing. So here's another reason is they know that you're already their customer. You're already buying stuff from them. So they're going to be more likely to help you out because they do trust you. They know who you are. You buy product from them. They're going to be very likely that they're going to be positive if you walk in with a sign, give them a sign and say, hey, can you pass a word for me? And, I want to give this to you. Can you kind of just let out the feelers and let everybody know this is what I'm doing? I think it's a win-win, man. There's no way you can lose on it.
Yeah, my guy across the street, he owns a mechanic shop.
Yeah.
I'm working in one. I already got the laid out drawers and everything.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do it.
I think it's a great idea, man. That's the thing. The business people, your business community, if you can get stuff to them and give them something, and they're going to be more than willing in most cases, unless you run into a jerk, but more than willing in most of the time that they're gonna spread the word for you, man.
Okay. Well, I don't mean to take so much of your time.
That's all right. Now I have a question for you.
Yes, sir.
You don't realize this, but I've been recording this whole thing on camera. Okay? So I've been wanting to do more answering questions like this live on camera and then putting it on the channel, because a lot of the questions that you're asking are questions that a lot of people ask, and I'd like to be able to use it as content on my channel. What do you think about that?
That's fine.
Okay. All right. I'll put your name out there, and again, I'll kind of chop out some of the stuff and kind of condense it to where we've got, just direct questions and answers and that kind of thing. And I'll let you know. Well, maybe you'll see it within the next few weeks on the videos.
Well, I got you subscribed, so.
Well, yeah, then you'll definitely see it. And
all your new ones.
And you're Earl, right? Earl Nixon.
Yes, sir.
All right, my friend. All right, buddy. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to take because I'm out in my studio right now, I'm going to take the phone in to Vic, and then you can get whatever you need to get from her. And if you have more questions, you just let me know.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I got one right now. If you're walking back to her.
Yeah. Shoot.
I want to give us a name. And before we had a construction company, we called it His and Hers Construction.
Okay.
I want to do His and Hers Woodworking.
Why not? Sounds good to me.
Have you ever heard of that one before?
I have not run across that one before. I've run across a lot, but I have not run across that one before. I think it's a great idea.
Okay.
You know, and the thing that comes to mind, it gives you kind of a husband and wife partnership, family kind of thing. It's not just a boys club. You got the ladies involved. I think it's a fantastic idea. I love it.
That's what we thought about, because women like to deal with other women.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So. Absolutely.
I think it's a great idea, man.
All right, well, I appreciate your help, man. You seem like a very nice guy I mean, y'all seem like y'all have a blast.
We do have fun. I'm a lucky man, that's for sure. I love what I do, and I love talking to people like you and helping however I can. Just a little bit of experience and knowledge that I've gained just over the years and from my dad. I love to pass it on. I love to talk to regular people like you and watch you become a success, man. That nothing would tickle me more than that.
You and me both.
Yeah, I bet. All right, my friend. So